All right, so it looks like the Liberal Party of Canada is absolutely toast. Nick Nanos just had a poll released, and the Real Albanian Pat posted on Twitter. I just want to break it down with you guys because even though we're seeing this trend all across the polling industry, Nick Nanos is pretty biased to the Liberals, and he's a good friend of Justin Trudeau. So usually, like for example, if we go back here, we look at the Nanos, right? So just type in Nanos here. So generally speaking, they've had the Liberals up toward like the middle 20s, up to 26 points at one time. This is back in October, so not that long ago. And ever since then, well, kind of going on a dip, and even Nanos realizes the Liberals are toast. And the recent one that was put out today has, looks like here, let me just go back. Sorry about that. So we have 255 seats. And this is, again, Nick Nanos predicting this, and only 23 seats for the Liberals. The voting percentage was 47 for the Conservatives and 20 for the Liberals. And considering that the Conservatives are likely going to overachieve in the polls, or in the actual election, I mean, my God, I mean, you could absolutely see, even with a new leader, you could see the Liberals getting under 20% of the vote. Right, so here it is, the numbers here, right? So 47 for the Conservatives, 20 for the Liberals, 18 for the NDP, 8 for the Bloc, 5% for the Green, and 2 for the People's Party. Right, even the pleb, 47% in a Nanos poll. LMAO, the left is so cooked. Yeah, they are. And there's no coming back for it for at least the next, I would say, 8 years. It's very, very likely that Pierre Poilievre wins the next 2 elections. After that, who knows? Because then we'll have 8 years of a sample size with Pierre Poilievre, and hopefully he's really put a dent in the damage that Trudeau has done, a big dent in the damage that Trudeau has done over the past 10 years. But going back here, just having a look at the map, I mean, have you ever seen a more blue map? I mean, it's just everywhere. Greater Toronto even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, looks like they got 7 seats in Toronto. Looks like a few over in the Ottawa, Gatineau area, a few in Montreal, the Maritimes. Everything else, though, is it's a sea of blue. It used to be a blue wave. But now, it's a blue tsunami. And it's really incredible to see how much Canadians have turned on the Liberal Party, and they know a new leader is going to be coming in soon. And they don't care, because they know that whether it's carbon tax Carney, or freaky Chrystia Freeland, or Karina Gould, who I don't think has a chance, or Champagne, or any of these clowns, they all know it's the same. They were all basically bobbleheads for Justin Trudeau every time he spoke in the House of Commons or in Parliament. Go watch Question Period. They agree with everything Justin Trudeau said and did. And they've doubled, tripled, and quadrupled down on saying, yep, we're the Liberal Party and this is what we do and we're not going to make any changes. They say they do. They lie a lot. But there's no positive results. And this is what happens after 10 years of just nonsense. It's progressively gotten worse. And Stephen Harper was right. Justin Trudeau was not ready for this job. Not qualified for the job. But he got it anyway. Because Canadian voters apparently don't pay attention. Well, we're starting to pay a little bit more attention now. And that's a big thing when Pierre Poilievre gets in office, that we continue to pay attention, celebrate for a little bit. You always want to celebrate a victory. And Canada hasn't gotten very many victories in the last 10 years. So when we get one, celebrate, but then immediately start to make sure that Pierre Poilievre does what he said. You can't just assume he's going to. And as much as we want to, like if you're like a hardcore conservative and you firmly believe him, that's good, that's fine. But we cannot make any excuses if he does not do things to help us. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you guys really surprised at these numbers like I am? I'm not surprised at the fact that you see a poll hit 47% for the Conservatives. I'm surprised that it's a Nanos poll. Maybe Nick Nanos finally decided to wake up and smell the coffee. But let me know what you guys think. I always enjoy engaging with you guys. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps grow the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new video.